Hello and welcome, one and all. You join us for this T20 between the Hyderabad Sunrisers and the Delhi Capitals. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The right call here, I'd say.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Norkia to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment. Thick edge, no, that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive outside edge. Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Can't get that outside the ring field. 5 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Sunrisers are 6 for none.
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Drilled that one away.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Having been hit for consecutive boundaries, really interested to see how they can bounce back with the next ball. Smacks that away through the gap.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Straight to the fielder. Delhi kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. Kumar from the stadium end. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Going with spin now. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
It's a good delivery, but it doesn't matter when you play it like that. 4 runs.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. 8 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 42 for none.
These two enjoy batting together and it shows. They've used the pace off the ball and bludgeoned it when needed.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Square cut, finds point, no run. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over, 5 off it. The Sunrisers are 47 for none. Beats the field with a great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Timed that perfectly.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sunrisers are 56 for none.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts, end all the way.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Head has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Great shot through the gap. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. But have to head back to the pavilion.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Nice shot, but straight to gully. 8 runs added there. The Sunrisers are 64 for 1. Yadav has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Couldn't get it through the field. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score. Yadav from the stadium end. It's in the air and safe, should get some runs from that.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes though, you just got to accept it and move on. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
Back-to-back boundaries. This time it's 4. Magnificent hitting.
Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. That's the over. The Sunrisers are 82 for 1. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Well, any sign of nerves approaching the half-century can be forgotten. A brilliant shot for 6.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Square cut, finds point, no run. Gone, superb catch. Cut away, but straight to point for the easy catch.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Five runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 98 for 2. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Stubbs with a huge appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Really good over, takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the stadium end. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. 8 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 108 for 3. Stubbs from the pavilion end. Out! Caught! Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Onto that early, that could be 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder? Power and precision in that shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
On 49, a quick single maybe?
Beats the field with a great shot.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Pant, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
That ball has raced away. Fabulous footwork. The balance was perfect to get onto the back foot so easily.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. "17 runs out of there. The Sunrisers are 139 for 4.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. That was a nick. It's a missed chance, and that could well be 4. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Doesn't beat the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. The Sunrisers are 153 for 4. Nork hit. Here, the pace bowler coming into the attack.
The captain is going with pace.
Edged it. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Nicked it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. massive outside edge. 4 runs added in the over. The Sunrisers are 157 for 4. Patel, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Good shot, a beauty.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
This has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Ahmed has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Might look to go big again here.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. 25 runs added in that over. The Sunrisers are 182 for 4. Final over in this innings. Plenty of wickets in hand. It's going to need to be very accurate. Got to try and pitch it up into the toes. Full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Finds the fielder with that shot. No, no, no. Terrible shot. And the innings comes to an end. Delhi will need 191 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
Cummins coming in.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Oh my, that's racing away.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Big edge. Square cut, finds point, no run. Over, Delhi are 6 for none. The right arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the stadium end. Thick edge, no, that's racing away. Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Was quick onto that in the infield. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Couldn't get it through the field. Beats the field with a great shot. End of the over, 10 runs from it. Delhi, 16 for none. Cummins from the pavilion end. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. 5 runs in that over. Delhi, a 21 for none. Ahmed, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the stadium end. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Crash! Beautiful bowling.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Wow, that's missed a lot. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. That's the over. Delhi, 32 for 1. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Cuts that off well in the infield. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, will collect that one though. Can't get that outside the ring field. Four runs added there. Delhi, 36 for 1. Ahmed from the stadium end. Got that away nicely. Straight to the fielder. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
In the end, a very simple shot. Just lets it come and cuts it away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's a confident appeal. Fraser McGurk in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Sundar, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Sundar, straight through them. The batter was late on that one.
Such a disappointment. A lot of people here at the ground would have been looking forward to seeing this innings. As it is, they've got to walk back, barely troubling the scorers.
The new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Massive outside edge. Porel ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Sundar has kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards.
Well, there is a saying, you can't direct the wind, but you can change your sails. It might be time to accelerate if they want to have a chance still.
Goes over the top with that shot. Bold, stunning delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Delhi weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Doesn't beat the infield. Edged it. That's a confident appeal. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum. Ahmed from the stadium end. Driven through extra cover and get a single. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Square cut, finds point, no run. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Ahmed ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. Great commitment. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the stadium end.
Is coming into the attack.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Edged. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Couldn't get it through the field. Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge. 6 runs added there. Delhi a 69 for 5. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end. Just opened the face of the bat really well through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Goes over the top with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Seven runs added there. Delhi a 76 for 5. A new bowler is coming into the attack. And gone. Fielder at long off. Had to run around the boundary, but they've taken a fine catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. That's the end of a fantastic over. No runs from the bat and added a wicket to the tally as well. Mark Handy from the pavilion end. Good fielding out in the boundary. Too straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that over the boundary.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
What a lovely shot, and it flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling.
The Sunrisers managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling. Kumar coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Beats the field with a great shot.
There's the drive down the ground. Cracking stroke.
Kumar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's out. Caught. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
At number 9.
He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Over Delhi, a 99 for 7.
Middle overs haven't been kind. They've been bogged down and required rates has climbed.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Misses everything.
A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Misses. How did that not hit? Huge edge.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide and square leg. Could be 4.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You really can't bowl like that. It got what it deserved.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot? Thick edge. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Norkia, there's plenty from these bowlers.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Cummins into the attack now from the pavilion end.
Well, dealt with that beautifully. Saw the short one and got out of the way. No more of those in this over.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Straight to the fielder.
Naughty watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. Delhi are 143 for 7. 1 over left in the innings. Markandi to bowl it. No, no, no. Terrible shot.
They really need a boundary, this ball. Have to go for it now.
Big edge. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That's the match. It looked like too many runs were needed in that final over, and so it has proved to be. Great bowling, brilliant win.
Well, that was a very one-sided contest. The result was never really in doubt at all. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you again soon.